Welcome to Capital Africa. Today, we are counting down the African countries with the strongest access to foreign exchange right now. As African economies prepare for potentially tighter global financial conditions in 2026, access to foreign exchange has become one of the most critical pressure points. Foreign exchange access determines how easily investors can bring money in and take money out, and how effectively the central banks of those nations can manage currency volatility. So, which African countries are getting this right? Let's find out. So first, let us dissect what access to foreign exchange means in this video. This ranking is based on the Absa Africa Financial Market Index 2025, which measures access to foreign exchange across African economies. The score is measured on a 0 to 100 scale. A higher score here means easier capital inflow and outflow from that nation, more liquid FX markets, better reserve adequacies, clearer FX rules and reporting standards. A lower score means FX shortage, wider spreads and rationing or heavy market control. So as we count down, FX access improve. Let's begin the countdown. In number 10, Tanzania opens the list with FX access score of 58. This country of East Africa maintains a reasonable FX market functioning, supported by improving reporting standards. However, liquidity constraints and controls still limit full flexibility. FX access is workable but not friction-free. At number 9 is Botswana with FX access score of 59. Despite strong institutions, FX access has come under pressure due to a diamond market volatility in recent times. Reserve management remains solid, but market liquidity has weakened in recent periods in the nation of Botswana. Then in number 8 we have Cabo Verde. The country benefits from a stable reporting standards and a predictable FX framework. However, its small market size limits depth and liquidity. FX access is stable but narrow. At number 7 is Kenya with FX access score of 64. One of East Africa's most important financial hubs, Kenya offers relatively open FX access. That said, reserve pressures and declining liquidity have weighed on its score these recent years. FX access exists, but volatility here remains a concern. In number 6, the rank goes to Egypt with FX access score of 67. Egypt benefits from strong reporting standard and a structured FX regime. However, a high external financing needs and currency pressure continues to test the system. FX access in Egypt is functional but tightly managed. At number 5, we have Uganda. Uganda scored 70 in FX access score according to Absa. Uganda has made steady progress by liberalizing its FX market and improving interbank liquidity. There are clear rules and better reportings have strengthened investor confidence. Here, FX access has become noticeably more reliable. With an FX access score of 73, the number 4 rank goes to Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the biggest improver in this year's index with major FX reforms. The Central Bank of Nigeria unified the FX windows, cleared backlogs and restored market credibility. While challenges remain in Nigeria, the FX access has removed sharply. Taking the third spot with FX access score of 76 is Mauritius. The country continues to outperform on reserve adequacy and transparency. Mauritius offers one of Africa's most investor-friendly FX environments with minimal restrictions and strong global integration. Just missing the top spot with FX access score of 77 in number 2 is the island nation of Madagascar. Despite broader economic challenges, Madagascar scores highly on FX access in the continent of Africa. Strong reporting standards and structured control support market functioning even as depth remains limited. So, before we reveal the African country with the best access to foreign exchange right now, 2026, if you are enjoying this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to Capital Africa and turn on notifications for more data-driven insights like this. And the African country with the strongest access to foreign exchange right now, with an FX access score of 86, is none other than South Africa. South Africa leads the continent with deep FX liquidity, strong reserve buffers, transparent reporting, and highly developed financial system. For investors, FX access in South Africa is among the closest to global standards on the continent. That wraps up our list of the top 10 African countries with the most access to foreign exchange right now in the year 2026. Did your country make the list? Were you surprised by the ranking? Please let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching Capital Africa.